not know that your kids are watching this guy, but even he says his latest content was his biggest mistake.
The Brotherhood.
So there's this guy out there named Jake Paul. Him and his brother got popular back in the day on an app called Vine. They moved this following to their own individual YouTube channels and other social medias. Something I want to point out was not easy to do, as a lot of these Vine stars faded out when it was all said and done. And over the last 6 years or so, the Paul brothers became a household name for children everywhere and sold a lot of merch, making millions of dollars each. And these guys were catching a lot of flack from the YouTube community. And whether you like it or not, these Paul brothers are what I would call polarizing figures. This means they're very famous and have about an equal number of people who love them that hate them.
Logan.
Hello everybody, I'm just a blonde white boy from Ohio, here to cause trouble in your country. Hey yo, good morning Logan, what's up?
But like him or hate him, this dude is killing the game right now and has completely revamped his public image.
My opportunity to redeem myself and make a comeback and I change who I was, which is the shell of where this new tree has had to start, was through boxing and continuing to make quality videos.
Made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Social media star who posted video of an apparent suicide victim is intensifying despite 2 apologies now.
The idea was to just do another fun vlog, go camp for a night and make an entertaining piece of content in a forest. And things obviously changed pretty drastically and quickly. This was a horrible lapse of judgment.
This is the mistake I made. I'm gonna keep my chin up, I'm gonna keep moving forward, no matter how many people want me to crawl in a hole and die forever. I'm not gonna do that. You can fail and still come back and still keep on going and still win.
Most hated person on the planet, undoubtedly. The internet's biggest prick, like literally the whole world wanted to see me fucking lose, and I get it. That was the worst part. I got it. I was like, fuck. I need to like make a change right now because this is not me. It's just not. And you don't know what that change is gonna be or what you're gonna do to amend it and get people to believe in the version of you that you know exists somewhere. You just have to find him and craft him. And you know, went on this journey, picked up boxing, and you know, my second opponent is Floyd fucking Mayweather, one of the greatest opponents of all time, and was able to continue on this like redemption arc, if you want to call it that, or just like incredible meteoric career growth path.
Jake Paul.
There's this ever-present narrative which seems to be especially common on YouTube where we hate some of the most successful creators simply because they're successful. Our brain tricks us into thinking that we dislike them because they've got a big ego or they don't deserve their success, but much of the time we are simply ignorant to the fact that it is because their very existence paints each and every one of us in a dim light. Jake Paul is one of these individuals, no doubt about it. It's so immediately tempting to hate him, and I'm guilty of this as well. He's such an easy punching bag to hook into. However, the man is a genius. There are numerous examples to be examined when looking at his recent behavior, especially in his fights. But Jake Paul is so good at what he does that we've been eating up his same obvious yet subtle growth strategy dating all the way back to 2016, where Jake Paul started to realize that people would talk about him in the mainstream media if he did one simple thing: go out of his way to be an insufferable moron.
Some people are trying to say that fight was fixed because of the knockdown. Anderson moved forward to Jake Paul, and Jake Paul hit him with a sort of a stepping jab and caught him right on the chin. And when he caught him on the chin, Anderson Silva was falling backwards, and then he leans away from the right hand and he goes down. That dude hits fucking hard. And for anybody to say he doesn't hit hard because he's a YouTube star, if this guy was not a fucking YouTube star and he was some dude who went out there and flatlined Tyron Woodley with one punch and just knocked down Anderson Silva in the fucking 8th round right? Drug it right there. I mean, that is legit as fuck. Anybody says that it's not legit is crazy. Like, he cracked him. Look
He's
at
a
that.
fighter.
But
He's got the gay back tattoo of a fighter.
Dude, he can fight. Is he the best in the world? No. But is he getting better with every fight? Yes. And he's beating people that everybody says he shouldn't be in the fucking ring with.